Good evening, dear viewers, and today we are at Assima Mall in Kuwait City, where the Assima Diabetes Institute celebrates the World Diabetes Day today. So let's check this report together.
Today we're celebrating World Diabetes Day, which takes place every 14th of November of every year. It's this month's 17th consecutive year celebrating this day, and the importance of celebrating it is that it raises awareness about diabetes, how to prevent diabetes and how to manage it well. Unfortunately, in Kuwait, we have about a 20% prevalence of diabetes, meaning 1 in 5 people, unfortunately, has diabetes in Kuwait. And we're talking about type 2 specifically. There are two types, type 1 and type 2, and the vast majority, about 90% of patients worldwide and in Kuwait, suffer from type 2 diabetes. In Kuwait and most of the GCC countries, the prevalence is quite high. And so using days like this to raise awareness about the illness and the importance of screening and early detection of the disease is important. Unfortunately, 50% of patients with diabetes are unaware that they have diabetes. So in addition to the 20%, there's probably another 20% that aren't aware. The day focuses on screening, giving people, the public and patients, advice on diabetes when it comes to nutrition, healthy lifestyle, the importance of leading an active lifestyle, and how to maintain weight and reduce obesity. In addition, it tackles all age groups, so we have children, family, all the way to the elderly, discussing their specific needs and engaging them in activities that help them understand the importance of knowing more about diabetes and how to prevent it.
Today we are here at Assima Mall for World Diabetes Day, and today we're focusing on awareness and well-being. As a dietitian, I would focus on 3 things. First of all, physical activity. Second, I would focus on the amount of the food that we're eating and the quality of the food and the quantity of food. And third of all, if there is a chance of remission of diabetes. So in terms of physical activity, in general, we want to include about 150 minutes of physical activity during the week. So we can do that by just walking 30 minutes or engaging any kind of physical activity during the week. For a couple of days, that would give us the 150 minutes. And then we can also focus on our nutrition. In terms of the quantity, everyone differs. It's different from one person to another based on gender, based on the needs, based on height and weight and everything. But we want to keep in mind that we want to include in every meal the 3 major macronutrients that are protein, fats, and also carbohydrates. If we want to focus on our blood sugar and we want to make sure that we are keeping our blood sugar into normal ranges, then we want to make sure that we're focusing on the carbohydrate content. So what are the carbohydrates? It's the most consumed in our diet. So it's carbs that are included in pasta, bread, sweets. We also have carbohydrates in milk and dairy products, as well as legumes and beans. So we want to keep in mind that we eat we say in general, a quarter of our plate. So the other quarter will be a source of protein, so something like chicken, maybe some meat or shrimps, or maybe even vegetable sources, and then some protein sources, and then half of the plate would be vegetables. The last thing that I first introduced is the remission of diabetes. This is something new by research. We can actually reach remission of diabetes by weight loss. We're talking about 10 to 15 kilograms of weight loss or percent of weight loss, and as well as focusing on our diet and physical activity.